spin padding waves as he's chasing dreams, playing Jumaik Valley where nothing's as it seems. He's the nicest shark you'll ever meet, swimming through Disney. He's oh so sweet, with a sparkle in his eye and fins that gleam, living underwater in a vivid dream. Under the castle lights, he's living his pride, in the happiest place, having the best time. From the best time, from Mickey to Goofy, they all say hi. He's the nicest shark you'll ever meet, swimming through Disney. He's oh so sweet, with a sparkle in his eye and fins that gleam, living underwater in a vivid dream. When the moon's up high, he streams some more. Vibes so cool, blowing open the door, with a friendly chat and games to play, making memories that will never stray. He's the nicest shark you'll ever meet, swimming through Disney. He's oh so sweet, with a sparkle in his eye and fins that gleam, living underwater in a vivid dream.
Aloha, Armada, come join the fun. Join us on a journey where the magic's begun. We'll explore the parks and tell stories too. With Aloha Dis, the magic's all for you. With each new video, the fun begins. From the castle's glow to the ocean winds, we're here to share, to laugh and play. On Aloha Dis, it's excitement every day. Aloha Dis, where dreams come true. We'll bring the magic right to you. From island vibes and skies of blue. On Aloha Dis, it's excitement every day. Aloha Dis, where dreams come true. We'll bring the magic right to you. From island vibes and skies of blue.
Pedro_STFC has cheered 100 seashells. Mahalo for your support.
Aloha! Welcome into the stream. I'm Dr. Aaron Chef, and this is another special edition of later tonight. It's the Team Water edition. Thank you, Pedro, for the 100 bits right off the bat, starting us off. So thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, we are. We gotta catch up with some stuff in the game, but we are also promoting Team Water. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but hope you all are doing well. Thank you for being here. I see Lourdes Karen and okay, I gotta make sure I pronounce your name right. Is it Quazo or Quazo? No, it must be Quazo. Yeah, time zones. Yes, time zones is one of those things where for us. At this time of night, a lot of our friends are either in Asia Pacific area or also also in the European continent. We've had a few from like Middle East that have stopped by as well. But again, we are more of the we're more streaming when the rest of the continental U.S. is sleeping. So, but good to have you here. Both is fine. Okay. In German, it's another version. Okay, well, that's okay. Hi, Broken Wolf. Did the fire go off? Wait, I'm not even paying attention. Some of us just sleep randomly. Yeah, I slept during the day. That's how it was say. Oh yeah, it is working. I don't have Sharky AI on. If you want me to turn it on, I am more than willing to do so. But I lose the ability to talk through Sharky. And I missed Shark Week. I don't know how I missed the entire Shark Week. I think I was traveling or something, or I don't know. The Shark Week is over on Discovery Channel. Although we were watching some shark things this week, even though it's not Shark Week technically. Zero G's had some stream issues. Yeah, I heard. Well, I heard he can't hear because his I guess his headphones have died. But I don't like cutting into his time, but I think he's having some issues right now with the equipment. So maybe we can fundraise for his equipment. That'll actually be nice, right? Oh, his OBS. That's not good. See, I once I went live, I haven't paid attention to what he's been doing. So I'm sad to hear that he had some issues with that. There was an update. I just updated it right before I went live, and I'm always concerned about updating something like that because it could be as simple as like things don't work very well, which it wasn't quite working correctly when I was doing it. So yeah, it is risky. It is definitely risky. I think there's like a minute and a half where you can actually do the raid command, but in his case, well, I guess he would still have to do it through Twitch, and it's kind of funny.
Zero
because-
Geese has
see,
rated in with 18 viewers.
Zero
Mahalo for
G's.
supporting our channel. Raiders, Ako Momai, welcome into our stream.
I'm so sorry about the OBS crash. We're just talking about updating OBS, but thank you for quickly switching over. I'm guessing you had to go straight to Twitch and then do the raid command. And in that sense, you only have a little bit of time. Am I super quiet? Okay, I can turn up the volume. I turned it down because I was worried that was too loud. And I can raise the microphone up a little bit, although I'm hoping that everything's tighter. Is that a little bit better? Or is that too loud? I don't know. It did work, Zero G's. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And it could be because I don't have the very awesome and fancy music in the background that everything's a little quieter over here. That's kind of what we do at later tonight. It's a little bit more chill. It's not as bombastic as Zero G's, Jesus, not Goose's or Geese's stream. But yeah, thank you, Zero G's, for that. Yeah, no music. No one has made me music in quite a while, so that could be it as well. We can play some music. I do have some stuff. Pretzel started like YouTube started, and same thing happened to DJs, but Pretzel started like going nuts on YouTube where everything was a copyright strike. So we have taken down the music because I haven't found a kind of a replacement. I should have like birds like Tibbs or something there. I could do water. We could do crashing water. I've thought about that. I've thought about doing crashing water. So, but yeah, welcome in everybody. Thank you for the raid again. Let's give a shout out to Zero G's. I need to make this an automatic command because I do type it out a lot. And you can hear my keyboard a lot. Yes, we could do big band music from the 20s, play like In the Mood and stuff like that. Some nice jazz, maybe even some swing, anything before 1925, I guess. No scream music. And then, scream music could be scream music. I am, Dr. Mom is a big horror fan. We've probably talked about this. Oh, maybe we haven't. No, we have. We haven't talked about this since Morbid John, which is a good year and a half ago. But she's a big horror film franchise type of person. So a lot of the music, the horror music, the scream music would be appropriate for her when she's on, but not so much for me. Okay, what's going on? What's the Twitch gremlins right now? I am dropping frames. I'm dropping frames at about 4.3%, which means I am pushing like 17 megs out. So I might have to switch that. Or are you just saying, is it getting to me? So, but I am dropping frames. I'm dropping about 4.2%, which means I'll just adjust my settings real quick and we will. It's not a slideshow or anything. Okay, I can't be like decamel and do 10,000 kilobits out, but I can do 4,000. So we'll drop it down there. We'll drop the bit rate for the audio to 160. And we'll see how this goes. If not, I can do one more thing. Yeah, I didn't want to mention this camel. I think I got in like the first week. So we've been streaming for about a month now on the beta. But I didn't want to mention it because I knew you were super excited to be in the beta. And you can push out 10,000 kilobits. My computer is 8 years old now, or 7 years. Well, maybe 7 years old. No, it is 8 years old. It just can't push out that type of power. So yeah, so we're streaming in 2K, dropping frames, and I'm pretty sure that's my encoder because I don't have a 4090 like Cree has. I'm just dropping names right now. Cree has a 4090. I have like a 2060 or something. It's not even close to her equipment. Her equipment's like super good. So you do the 10,000 kilobit bit rate too? See, I can push like, well, okay, maybe, and this could be it. It's because I'm actually pushing out to YouTube as well. So I'm not just pushing out to Twitch. I'm pushing 2K to YouTube, which means if I'm at 17K and my cap is 40, that means I am, it jumped up to 19 right now. I am at my max, maybe, for both streams. I can only max out 20 at the most. And that means the kids aren't uploading stuff. And Pinky likes to upload her YouTube videos too at the most inopportune times when I'm streaming, probably. So she'll well, it's only shorts. It's not like it's a lot of things, but she'll be uploading as well. And brother could be playing a game. Which, speaking of Pinky, she should be sleeping now, but I get the feeling she's still talking to her friends. Yeah. It just sends out what wow, that's a lot. Oh, speaking of Pinky, she's going to sleep because I mentioned her name. So she's going to the bathroom to brush her teeth right now. So she must have heard me. And then she closed the bathroom door. Okay, so yeah, so she must have either heard me or she knows that she should be sleeping by now. School starts on Monday. So we've been quite busy this week. It's been a very, I don't want to say rough because it could be much worse, but it was kind of a difficult week. So where do we begin? So you heard about the tsunami. So that's the public stuff. I haven't streamed since last week. So we mentioned on the Load This podcast last Sunday that our dog wasn't doing too well. So wasn't eating, stopped drinking water on Sunday. So we've been talking to the vet. The vet said she's like one of the most healthiest dogs she's ever seen. And she's only 7 years old. So we took her in, and the vet was mentioning that after they did the test that there was something wrong with Lily's liver. She's a golden retriever. And golden retrievers, I guess, have a tendency of having liver issues that are genetic. Probably more so than other dog breeds. So, we're hoping, and this is brother's dog, really. I mean, he loves the dog. Like that's his dog. That's the dog that's been with him for most of his life. Not all of his life, but most of his life, right? So yeah, he was kind of like worried, and we got the dog for Dr. Mom, really. So we went in. I had taken the day off, which was very much a good thing. So I taken the dog off, and we were going to take Lily in. And this is, come to find out, this is the same day as there's an earthquake and a tsunami warning. So I would have been stuck in town because traffic was horrible. Like my boss stayed back to close up the office and make sure everyone got home when the governor cleared everyone to go home. And it took her like 2.5 hours to get home. And she lives closer to work than I do. And I would have probably stayed until she left as well, but I was off. So had an appointment at 3. The whole earthquake news happened at around 2 something. So I'm coordinating like messages, and then we just went to the vet, making sure everyone got the message to that they could leave early and get home safe. So we go in, and we said goodbye to Lily. Her brother didn't want to go, but he said he spent many hours over the past week with Lily. I think he even fell asleep on the couch when he was petting Lily. So yeah, we had to say goodbye. And yeah, that was the week, along with the tsunami warning and everything else. So yeah, that's just one of those things. So, and then we're here, and I think everyone's feeling a little bit sad. I don't know. I think it's just sad at this point. So yeah, I am dropping more frames. Let me do something, because this is not good. I probably have like Adobe, whatever the online thing running, which takes up a whole lot of resources. So I was jumping around, not my task manager. Let me shut down Adobe and BlueStacks. I don't need BlueStacks. Microsoft Teams, I can shut down. My audio stuff. I'll do any of my audio stuff. Maybe I need that. Oh, Fire Force, thank you very much. That's very kind. Brett Day as well. Thank you, Zero G's. No, yeah, I mean, yeah, they love the dog. It's been hard to watch because this was our first dog as a family. So it didn't hit me until like the next day. That was the first day. It was like, I think there was just too much stuff going on, but it hit me the second day. So, yeah. Thank you, Broken Wolf. I appreciate it. I see my San is asking a question. What is the opinion on the new ship coming in the surface? I'm not sure if Sharky has opinion because we haven't. I mean, I've watched the video, so I've done that. I haven't looked at the notes. And I haven't really paid attention much. I will have a video tomorrow on it, so I might need to do a little bit more research on it. I'm guessing that if just from the surface, the rewards seem to be okay. It's going to provide some rewards, but as far as the grind and everything else, I think that's unknown at this time. But there's more stuff to get, and that's a choice if you want to invest in that to get the additional rewards. Now, I think it's going, actually, maybe this is the best way of putting it. I think it's going to depend on the value of Chapel. Was it Special Ops Chapel or Black Ops Chapel? I don't know what the name of Chapel is in this one. If someone remembers, please remind me. But I think it's going to depend on the value of her as an officer. Now, if she's a really good officer, then that'll be one thing, and there'll be value in it. If she's not necessarily an officer that's going to change your game, then maybe it's not as much of a thing. But it's a ship is for the refinery. And that's usually how they've been doing it a lot more. And then if the refinery is good, then of course the ship value is going to be good. It's probably not going to be like a GS31. But I do remember when GS31 first came out, people were like, what kind of ship is this? And it's hard to tell just from the descriptions and the preview. I think we really got to get to use it. And that's where I will do my best to figure it out with everyone else. So, oh yeah, Sharky doesn't know anything. I will turn it. I'm going to turn on Sharky AI so you can interact with Sharky. Oh wait, before I do that, I'd be remiss that we are in a fundraiser. You see this little hashtag down in the bottom. This is for Team Water. It is the largest creator. Well, here, I have a video on it. So maybe I can show you the video if you don't mind, since we have friends here, and I'm sure everyone's busy, so they haven't had a chance to watch the load this video. But we did a short video, and not the best editing and whatnot. But if you don't mind, I'll just play it really quick. Aloha, Ohana. This is Dr. Iron Chef.
And I'm Dr. Mom.
We all know that water is a precious resource. However,
1 in 10 people around the world don't have access to clean water.
imagine life without it. You can't fill a glass to drink. You can't grow food, stay healthy, or care for your ohana.
In Hawaii, Vai, water, is sacred.
That's why Aloha Diz is proud to be a part of Team Water, the largest creator-led campaign in history.
We're helping raise $40 million to bring clean water to 2 million people around the world.
And you can help too. Go to teamwater.org. $1 gives one person clean water for a year. $20 gives them clean water for decades.
From Mauka to Makai, water connects us all.
Let's protect it together.
Because everyone deserves clean water.
Mahalo from all of us at Aloha Diz and Team Water. Yeah, so that's the quick video.
Ohana.
Oops, let me
This
turn
is
this
Dr. Iron
off.
Chef.
So this is maybe the best way of doing it. Let's leave it there. This is Mr. Beast and Mark Robar's collaboration to bring water to 2 million people, which is kind of neat. And we've been I don't know if invite's the right word. We were asked to join. I guess that's an invite. I don't know. They do have a lot of different creators, over 1 billion combined subscribers on YouTube. I think they said the average. I mean, there's like 3,000 creators in this one. And I think when I saw the X posts a couple weeks ago, the average amount of YouTube subscribers that each of these creators has, I guess the average is like over a million. So we're very small fry compared to some of these guys. But you know, we had an invitation, so we took it, I guess. That's the best way of putting it. And, you know, it's a good cause. They have, in the first 24 hours, they've already raised over $5 million for this. And they're taking the whole month of August to do so. And it's, I mean, it's just kind of awesome that there's this effort from so many different creators to be a part of it. And if you're a creator, I mean, I don't think you need to necessarily have a YouTube channel, although I think they're focusing a lot more on that. I think you can still sign up. This is the creator page. There's a why join Team Water. I think I can play this video without getting copyright.
Remember 5 years ago when we did Team Trees? I know, 5 years ago, it feels like it was yesterday. And we as a community raised $20 million to plant 20 million trees.
And then we did it again with Team Seas, where we raised $30 million to remove 30 million pounds of trash and plastic from the oceans.
Well, we're back, and this time we want to raise $40 million to give 2 million people in need access to clean water for decades.
Clean water is the most fundamental thing that people need to survive and thrive.
And we can't achieve this without you. We want to create the biggest water campaign to ever exist in history. And here's how we're going to achieve this. Starting August 1st, throughout the entire month, we need you to upload a video to your channel where you promote and educate your audience on Team Water, and then drive them to go to teamwater.org to donate and help us reach our goal of raising $40 million so we can change the lives of millions of people.
It could be a video about some cool water tech, or flooding Fortnite with your Team Water shields,
or just a normal video you already have planned where you just talk about it and add the fundraiser link.
The point is, though, during the month of August, we desperately need your help to send your audience to teamwater.org and help us change the lives of millions of people.
It's a sprint, 31 days, which is why we need everyone, including...
I'm excited for Team Water.
Let's go, Team Water!
Team Water? Let's do this. I'm so excited for Team Water.
I'm excited for Team Water.
So pumped to rep Team Water. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, Team Water.
Team Water, let's do this.
We're excited for Team Water.
Hey guys, I'm excited for Team Water.
We're excited for Team Water. I'm excited for Team Water.
Let's go, Team Water.
So excited for Team Water.
You know this is going to be big.
Team Water.
You're supposed to say that at the same time.
Team Water.
Team 3, 2, 1.
Team Water.
I'm in for Team Water.
I'm excited for Team Water. Let's do this.
I'm excited for Team Water.
Bro, we have so many creators lined up. This is going to be massive.
and with Jimmy and my subscribers added to that pile, that brings our total number of subscribers to over 1 billion. But in order to pull this off, we need to like quadruple that.
Mark, I just realized that means we have to raise as a community over $1 million a day.
Oh yeah, we
This is gonna be hard. Guys, come on, make a video, please. Or whatever you just normally do. We have a full-time team on standby that you can reach out down below this video. They can give you information on everything we're doing. They can help educate you and just help you figure out an organic way you can work this into your content.
And the way we're gonna deliver this clean water to 2 million people for decades is by working with the nonprofit WaterAid. They've got a platinum seal of transparency from GuideStar, and they've been doing this for over 40 years.
So if you're down to join forces with us in the entire community and provide clean water to 2 million people in need, then I need you to click the link in the description down below. Let us know what video you're thinking of uploading in the month of August to educate your viewers, and tell us where to send you a hoodie or shirt. You can pick whichever one you want so you can wear it in your video and we all look more like a team.
Plus, they look amazing.
I like the hoodie better, but you know,
I'm a shirt guy. You have muscles like these.
I knew you were gonna say that.
There's 2 million people out there whose lives will be transformed by what we decide to do right now. And we only have the month of August. That's 31 days. This will be an absolute sprint.
Me and Mark have massive Team Water videos planned that will be going up on August 1st, and ideally 1,000 or more other creators upload videos on August 1st as well. So we just dominate the trending page where all our videos are recommending against each other, and we just create this massive viral trend. So if you want to join us, click the link in the description and comment down below what you're also going to be filming or thinking of filming so everyone else can get some inspiration.
Let's go. We got this.
Yeah, so it's kind of a neat thing to be a part of. And we had a few people from the STFC community already donate. So thank you very much. One was anonymous, but they did mention STFC. So I can't thank you from from the bottom of my heart, really. Just want to thank STFC and for supporting the Team Water effort. I know a lot of the other content creators have been mentioning on their streams as well. And right now the link seems to be down because Zero G's was asking about it as well. So, but thank you very much. I'm sure it'll be back up in the AM for us, and get a chance to check that out as well. And we're in ads right now, so that's kind of where we are. Let me turn on Sharky AI, and we can kind of play some. We haven't played anything yet on STFC. Let me turn them on, and oh, there's the fire. Okay. I think it's connected. We shall see. All right. Let's see. What do we need to do in game? Okay. So we need to do freebooters, and I might do this tomorrow.
Hey there. I'm not entirely sure about the latest update, but I can definitely help you look it up if you'd like. Just give me a moment to check for you.
Wait, is he actually checking, or is he just saying that he's going to check? I don't think he has access to the information. So yeah, so we might do this tomorrow when we can get some helps. What is our... Here's your thing. Why are you asking? Yeah, I don't think he has access to that. He's being very polite to say he's checking, but he's probably not checking. So look at this. There's like half a billion points already. I could sneak into the top 10, which is 100,000 tokens. So I could do that. I guess we have to do some freebooters, and then Crucible War. We haven't done anything yet as well. Okay. Oh, was I doing? Oh, I think I got distracted. Let's do some of these. I'm pretty sure I activated the exocomps and I just walked away and didn't do anything. Okay. One. I don't know if I need to boost the ships, but since we're here, we might as well just see. If they die, then they die. I might have to change the forbidden tech anyway, because we're in PvP mode. Have you ever really thought about the designs of the G5 faction miners? The Vrax is surprisingly good looking. Like, I think it could be a hero ship. Yeah, well, Well, first of all, the change from G4 from the faction miners. Here, let's just do miners. The original miners, right? They look pretty much standard. Like the North Star looks like a stretched envoy, and the Fortunate just looks like a one nacelle version of the envoy. But you had G4 or G3 where they're all the same, just different colors, right? The horizon and just reskinned that way. Then you started getting into the G4s where you have this one, which I always thought, is it just me? I always thought this looked like a cockroach or just like a metallic cockroach. Is it just me? It could just be me. Oh, yes. Okay. And then the Hydra I thought was very interesting. Like this doesn't look very practical. Like it could be more like even the connectors looks kind of interesting. I guess it's supposed to be modular where you can just offload really quickly. Maybe that's why it's like you have these like linkages like a train kind of thing. I thought the best one was the Vortivore. It looks kind of like a ship that could be a transport, but also like be in a battle. Then you get to the G5s, which we're talking about here, like the wrecks, right? So the Romulan ships look like they could be like actual ships. Well, I guess they're ships, but like battleships or interceptors, right? This would look maybe like more like an interceptor, I think. It's long and sleek, but it has cargo. So yeah, I'm glad they went away from just a generic to more of this, but then I didn't like the design of the cockroach. And I think what threw me off is that the Antares doesn't have the same type of the see over here the Cavort has this red. Why didn't they like make this like blue or something? So again, just nitpicking. If you're gonna make them all the same, why don't you make the trim the same tone, two-tone kind of thing? It's like it's almost like, have you seen the ID Buzz, the Volkswagen van, whatchamacallit, the electric van that's supposed to be like the old retro vans from like the 70s? The two-tone ones are the ones that are selling. No, the VW, I guess the Volkswagen ID Buzz wagons, if they're a solid color, they don't sell as well. So they had to tell the dealers or give them a discount. Like Volkswagen is giving them a discount because they have these ID Buzzes just sitting in the lots because they're not two-toned. So this always confused me. Like they started making this one two-tone, but they didn't do that for the other ones. So just a little confused. Sorry. I'm sure these are all nitpicky. I like the new Grange. I thought this was a better style of ship. Almost reminds me, have any of you watched the show Robotech back in the 80s? It almost reminds me of one of the armored Veritech fighters with the cargo holds at the top. So the Vortivore looks like a Warhammer design, a 4K design. Yeah, okay, I can see that. I can see that. So I do like the new Grange. I think it's a better name also than the USS Beatty. The Grishnar, again, I know it's a Klingon type of ship, but I don't know. This one looks more like an alligator to me, or a crocodile. I'm not sure what the differences are. But if you look at the front, to me, it looks like an alligator with nacelles. You like this one? It does look more like a spaceship with the huge glowing areas. I'm not sure what it reminds me of. It does remind me a little bit of again, Robotech, the designs. The Andromeda class ships that were replaced the FDF 1. And this one looks pretty sleek too. This one looks mean. Again, could be like a battleship, like you're mentioning. I think the Romulus ships are some of the best design ships.
You think Bombdiggity is awesome? That's great to hear. Bombdiggity always brings a smile to your face and brightens your day, doesn't it? It's amazing how something simple can have such a positive impact on your life.
There you go. I do have questions on the Selkie. Like, I'm a person that likes things to be asymmetric. I can't even pronounce. I like things to look the same on both sides. This looks like a wrench.
Oh, Sharky got it right? That's awesome. It's always impressive when someone can spell a name correctly, especially when it's a unique or tricky one. Great job, Sharky.
Asymmetrical. That's what I'm trying to say. But this, it looks like a wrench. Like you're gonna fix some plumbing or something with it. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just making up stuff right now. Okay, I activated. See, I'm getting distracted again. How much time do I have on my exocomps? I have 13 minutes. Okay.
I think Selkie's design is pretty cool. The creativity and attention to detail that went into crafting her character must be impressive. It's always fascinating to see how creators bring characters to life through their unique designs.
There's a ship, but close. Yeah. I mean, I can see why they did it. Oh wait, why am I in the 58 system? See, not paying attention again. I need to get to the 60 somethings. Okay, well, let's boost everything since we're here. Well, we'll boost the cube. I don't know if we need to boost everything. Okay. Wrong system, sorry. We're going to the 68s. I can't hit the 70s yet. I'm sure if I did max fort and put on the right forbidden tech, I might have a shot. But we're not, we're too lazy. We're just too lazy right now. What tier is my relativity? That's a great question. I'm thinking it's 13 because I've been slacking. Yeah, we are at 13 on the relatively. We do, I just checked Spox Club today, and even though we're 68, I was hoping to push up the relativity for the peristeel because, you know, I've been short on peristeel this whole time. Well, guess what? We are okay to go to op 70 with enough peristeel. We just can't get to ops. We just can't get to shipyard 70 yet, but that should happen in a few days. But we can get op 70 from op 68 right now if we wanted to. Speed ups may be an issue, but I think we'll be okay because we'll just burn through the lat. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh, the relevant. Oh, did I do the wrong one? Oh, sorry. It's the revenant. The relativity. Sorry, I get them confused. My fault. How come it says the relativity? Wait. Okay, there we go. This is only tier 7, and I haven't even upgraded this. Does this help for these armadas? I don't think I have the warp range. That's the only thing. You all do. Thank you for for sharing in my confusion, I guess. It does help, right? It has some kind of thing, but I'm wondering where the cutoff is, because I don't think if I warped out here, can I go? Oh no, maybe I can. I'm not sure if I can kill them. It has loot boosts. Let's take a look at this real quick. Okay, there's that state thing. Increases base damage against equivalent entities by 100,000. And then encrypted intelligence gained by 470. I mean, I you know why I haven't tried in a long time, because I had enough of the loot. I just ran out, so that's why I'm kind of restocking again. So this might be a good time to try again, because I haven't really even thought about it. So let's see what we can do. Let's put on a good crew, I guess. It's in the research room. Oh, boost the FKR. That's nice. Okay, do I have any good crew that I can still use? I guess I could run... Should I run Cisco? Or is there a better crew for that? Again, I barely run these because I just run them all at one time, and then like I have a month and a half worth of stuff. Which may be different now that I'm ops. No, I guess it wouldn't make a difference. Nesmith with Synergy helps quite a bit. Well, I don't have Slipstream yet, but I could install it. I guess I'll unlock this. All right, let's unlock. Do I have enough? Do I have enough to... Yeah, I do have enough. Okay, so I've put Slipstream on. Here we go. I don't have enough. Let's wait. Refinery. What am I looking for? Forbidden tech. Here we go. For chess. That should do it. Okay. Remind me in like 5 minutes, I probably need to run the exocomps as well. I always get confused, like, does the ability work on these armadas as well? Again, I haven't used it, so it's one of those things. I'm still short. I'm short like 100. Shucks. Really? Am I short 100 fusion rods? Is there any place else we can get it? I think there is, right? Okay. Quazo. Someone told me, I can't remember who it is, that on the Borg cube, Slipstream does something interesting in PvP. Augment Store, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Worf. Forbidden Tech. Great. This is awesome. Okay. I just need one pull, right? See, super helpful. You guys are all super helpful. It breaks with Battleship Team. Okay, that's why I heard. Okay. Yeah, I was using it with Strike Team, and someone told me it doesn't work. So I was like, oh, shucks, I've been just doing this without it. Okay, so Nesmith, is that right? I don't think I have a preset for Nesmith. I do have Gwen on the cube. So is that going to be an issue? I don't know how Nesmith is. I don't think I've... Yeah, he's not even a strong character. Let's do by group. Okay, you ignored their shield from the get-go. Okay, that could work. So who did I put with Nesmith? The number goes negative and thus rolls over to service. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. I totally trust Quaso. That's why I'm asking. I trust all of you. What are you talking about? But yeah. Dash totally Gwen is what you use on your relatively broken wolf sets. Okay. That's what I have on my cube. Okay, so do I put... That's not going to help. Do I put like Dane? That's not going to help either. Just look for synergy. Okay. We can do that. I can't remember. So many officers. I don't remember who does what now. This is Luke Gain, right? Or is that the officer ability? Oh, that's the shield mitigation. Okay. Yeah, I have Vial and Toli there. Yeah, who could I put below deck? Does Suda work? Oh, we can just put whatever. Sorry, so indecisive. I don't think they throw isolytic. It's non-Armada hostiles. That's probably just US 31. I can put burning. Let's just put burning. All right. Let's see how this works. I'm going to bump it down to, let's go do a 66. See if that works. I'm pretty sure the cube could do some damage just to the 66 alone. And thank you again for your help. Like I said, I don't run these very often, so it's often trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. And we should do some more exos. As you can see, I have 42 and 38 of the exos. Set the anti-state on the relatively. Okay. So this is a charge, so we will do like the opposites. That's the anti-static. Here we go. All right. Oh, you do 70s? Well, again, I die on the 70s with the two warships. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, did I put the slipstream on? I might not put the slipstream on. This could go really badly. Oh, well, we got destroyed, but we can probably do the 48s. Let's go up to the 48s then. But let's put the slipstream on. Equip, okay. There we go. Can I get to, I don't think I can get to 70, right? Nope, out of the warp range, even with the slipstream. You have a 19 billion cube. Are you 70? Or are you just well researched? You need Lorca, I see. Thank you, Zero G's. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the raid. I don't think I even did like all the shout outs that I was supposed to do. Thank you, Quasel. All right, we have a minute until it warps there. But at least I didn't die. I think that's the main thing. All right, we'll see how this goes. Let's we're gonna have to do an anti-static now. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, it must be just kind of crazy. There's so many variables, which I think is good for the game, right? So it just makes it there's more options. Are we in another ad break? I gotta figure out how to get these ad breaks down. Okay, so okay. So our cube got damaged pretty heavily. And then got destroyed. But we were able to kill the 68s and get more loot. So I'll take that as a win. I'll take that as a win. So what we might want to do is let's do some boosts here. Now that we know we actually can kill the 68s. You know, I try. I mean, this could just be me. I try not to do the max fortifications if not needed. I'm not sure if I did enough already. Let's see. Oh, we could do a max fort. Wait. Cerritos Defiant boost doesn't help? Yeah, we've been working on that, so thank you. Thank you, Zervies. I'm going to send my vlogs back. Oh, Defiant doesn't work? Okay, so it's just the Cerritos and the Titan. Well, if I can boost them and get like 3 kills, I'll take that without having to repair. So I think that's what we're doing with the Velox. Oh, 58s is just because that's where my Cerritos can get to. So this is the highest system that, maybe it's the Titan. Yeah, the Titan can only get to the 58. So that's why I dock them there. I leave them there and then boost and I travel to the 68. Which is why I made the mistake of running a 58 earlier because they were just in the system. I forgot to move them to the 68s. All right, here we go. I'm just going to boost should I boost the cube or the relativity? Let's do the relativity this time and see if that survives a little bit longer. Okay. Oh, cube is doing real damage? Okay, well, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I probably need to upgrade it. Again, I haven't been using it. So it's been kind of just sitting in the hangar. But that makes sense that the cube's doing most of it. Oh, you have a tier 11. Yeah, if I don't use the ship, I usually, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. Which is not good. I actually should be doing a lot more with it. There's just there's so much stuff to do in the game. And I don't necessarily have the time I used to. So that just makes it even more difficult. Okay, let's do it charged. Well, at least we have the Titan boost, right? Something. I'm not sure what, but oh, that worked. But now I have to boost it again. All right. I'm going to boost the cube this time. So actually, I don't need to send it there, do I? Okay, we'll send this over here. It takes 2 minutes to get out there, but we'll boost the cube with the Cerritos and then send it back. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's see. When we did this first one, of course, it's static, so it's not exactly the same. I'm sure it died relatively quickly. Yeah, shield was depleted. And then it made it to round 2. And then it was destroyed in round 2. With the again, it's not the same type of Armada, so it's not going to give that same thing. Well, shield still holding round 1. So this is round 3, relatively still going. That's when the shield is depleted, and then it was destroyed in round 3. So I made it 2 more rounds, I guess. But yeah, I'm guessing not gonna help. It needs more damage. Yeah, and I need also to upgrade to get the warp to get out there as well. So yeah. But I can see how it could be useful, for sure. So you all have convinced me to start working on that again. Oh, you have 2? Oh, cool. And you just use those 2? And I like how you named it Big Tony. That's cool. All right, let's do this one. I'll do a static or charge. This charge. Oh, shucks, this is charged. That's okay. We'll do a couple statics. right. I can probably do one more. Unless my Titan boost is going to die. That could be it. We'll see. We can refine, I'm sure. Wait, where is this one? I should pull this as well. Oh, you're able to get it in 4 or 5 months? Okay. That shouldn't take me too long then. I do need to work on mirror as well. Lots of stuff to work on. I've been, oh shucks, I should pull this. Oh, I need more of that too. Like when we have in between arcs, I've been kind of just chilling. I used to catch up on everything during the in between times, but you know, it was just a rough week, so I haven't done much. So I haven't caught up with a lot of stuff this week. So I'm going to be a little bit behind entering the new arc. Okay, let's see if we die. Okay, this is, oh, I should put the static, right? Oh, did I not join? How did I not join? Oh, well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, birthday. I hope your wife is okay. Oh, you had a baby? What do you mean you had a baby? Congratulations. I was about to say, like, maybe it's not a bad thing she went in the hospital. It's like maybe they had a kid, but I didn't want to presume. Congratulations. That's awesome. Cool. Is this your first one, or you have other children? I don't mean to pry. That's not my intention, but yeah, that's cool. Okay, let me make sure I join with the cube. Oh, cool. 11-year-old. So, oh, that's awesome. Growing family. I'm sure she's super excited and tired, probably. Both of you are probably tired. Oh, she watched some of Pinky's Kenshin content. Oh, she hasn't asked to stream in quite a while. I think she enjoys like hanging out with her friends a lot. That's why. She does have her YouTube channel, which I don't know how she gets all the views she gets. Her channel does better than our channel. Okay, we'll see if we die. If we die, we die. Oh, we just made it. Okay. That should be enough to hold us over for a little bit. Thank you for all your help. That's super helpful. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And I'm glad that, there often are obstacles in the way from a, I don't know, male dominated world. And so it's nice to see opportunities to do some special things, especially online. That's not what people talk about, the destructive nature of the internet. There actually can be some very cool stuff. So okay, so we need to do freebooters. Let's do the freebooters before I forget. I still have my 7-day peace shield up, which that was very nice. That Scopely put those up it's because of the earthquake and the potential tsunami. We did get some waves, but nothing destructive. I think, I mean, not that I think, but the waves when they come from like South America and they hit they're going to hit the eastern shores of the islands. That's the ones that can be a little bit more concerning because of the nature of the bays and the underwater topography. And that's the ones that have really been devastating to the islands. Up north, I think there have been a few, but not as destructive, I think. But they can be, they can cause damage. I think like a couple hotels were flooded. Some boats were damaged. But I think the highest waves were like 5.7 feet. But not the 30-something foot waves that are possible with other tsunamis here. Oh, your daughter like Steven Universe? Oh yes, I think Pinky plays that too. And we might have mentioned this before. Steven's Universe, one of the voice actors, is married to one of my friend's brother from high school. Pearl? I think it's Pearl. I mean, we're Facebook friends too, but I see the pictures of their family. But I've never met the wife. Yeah, she used to be in the on the new Mickey Mouse Club when it was on the Disney Channel, and then she was also in Sister Act 2 as one of the one of the kids in the movie. So they met on Broadway, I think, or off Broadway. He was here recently, not recently, maybe about a good 6-7 years ago for, he was the main character in the traveling group for Wicked. Yeah, both of our kids like Steven Universe, so it's a fun show. I haven't. There's a whole. I mean, it goes pretty deep in terms of the storylines, and I haven't kept up with them per se, but I saw the movie. I saw parts of the movie. But it is something that you have to know what's going on to know what's going on. Yeah, I can see that. And they're not, are they producing new ones? I don't know if they're producing new ones. Oh, we hit the overflow. There we go. Okay. Oh, are we almost there, Papa Smurf? Yeah, almost there. But not quite. Oh, the show ended. It's the they did the movie and then a 6-episode follow-up series, but the creator says she doesn't want to dry out the well. Yeah, that makes sense. And nowadays, you know, the TV rights in syndication or whatever, it's different. You don't need to produce a lot of shows to actually sell those things to services, different services, or different TV networks. But it's very creative, for sure. I think it's very complex and deep and creative. And, you know, kids liked it. They both liked it, which is cool because they both liked it. And so they could watch it together, even though they're 3 years apart. Am I locked up? I'm locked up. That's interesting. Yeah, it's the error before streaming. Yeah, so definitely different. Was it Cartoon Network that was on? I know it was streaming on Cartoon Network. Because they would always ask me, like, I can't find this. Like, oh, here it is. Yeah, I think it's amazing. There's so much content online that it's hard to keep up with stuff if it's super long. Like I've tried to, watch TNG, and there's just so many episodes. Each of the seasons were what, 20, 26 episodes, 22? I don't know. And that's just TNG. That's not like the other series. Yes. Okay. Yes. Because we have HBO, and I had to create an account just for Pinky to watch it on HBO Max or whatever app it's called, because they changed apps a couple times. If I remember correctly, it was called Max. It was called something else. But yes, I remember, because she has her own account for HBO Max or HBO period. All right, can we finish this up, please? Just a little bit more. A couple more hits. All right. Well, I appreciate all you hanging out. I gotta do video. So let me work on the video. Tomorrow we have the Aloha Diz podcast at the start of season 2 at 1 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we have Arc Fall. 6 hours, 6 glorious hours of lead up and then patch notes. And I have no idea what we're going to do for the 5 hours, the first 5 hours. But, I guess that's the beauty of it. We will have all kinds of shenanigans going on. It's on Scribbler's channel. I don't have the graphic. Shucks. Well, even though I make the graphics, I don't have it available. I didn't think about it. Scribbler's channel, Monday night starting at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 8 p.m. Pacific, and of course 5 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, which I'll be in traffic still yet. I'll be in traffic. So you've been moving up, Pedro. Ops 59. No, that's great. That's great. You'll be G6 in no time. So, but you can also wait too. That's not a bad move if you want to compete in some of the leaderboards. So, but yeah, we'll be on. Let me go work on the video. Just so much stuff to do, and then the kids are starting school, so we've been doing stuff. And then brother got he passed his driver's test, so we have to get him his permit too. so there's that. So lots of stuff going on. But again, thanks for being here. We are continuing Team Water fundraising throughout the rest of the month of August, and make sure if you get a chance to visit some of DJ's stream, we want to make sure that he can black out his bingo card, and maybe have this whole creator, content creator thingamabob here in Hawaii, which I still don't know who he's talked to and what his plans are, but it's going to be big according to him. So we want to make sure that he gets his bingo card stamped and ready to go. Is that all announcements? It's like minutes and minutes of announcements. Let's see who is on. I'm thinking that our target, raid target today is going to be, Mystic Leaf. We haven't raided into Mystic Leaf. He's live with Yuppie Pika. That's awesome. I could, who should I raid? Maybe we should raid into Yuppie Pika. I don't think we raid into her a long time. Let's raid into Yuppie Pika. We've raided into Mystic Leaf a few times. When you reach it, Pedro. Yeah, if I were to choose, I should have stayed at 60 for a little bit. But at that time, the auctions were still G6 and G5, so it didn't make any sense for me to do that. And then a few months later, they split it, which is like, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have waited. But that's how it goes. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you for the bits, Pedro. Again, everyone's support is super, super appreciated here. But yeah, let's raid into Yuppie Pika. Playing Pokemon. And yeah, we will see you real soon. Hopefully tomorrow. All right. All right. We will see you later. Ohuiho.